Hi friends, it's Susan Smith with StampCreatively. I'm going to show you some kits today. I'm a huge kit fan. My favorite kit is always Paper Pumpkin. This is last month's. The cards are adorable. When I say last month's, it's August. I just got it. Just beautiful. They've really stepped their game up. If you've never gotten a Paper Pumpkin, I highly recommend it. Next month's is going to have some Halloween favor type things. And then the month after that, they're going right into 2 Christmas ones. And they just never fail to hit it out of the park. This one is called Love This Memory Notebook Kit. I gave this to our oldest granddaughter, Ruby. She's 9. And she had so much fun with it. My friend Tanya at the Wonder Basement took it and journaled some of her pictures. She journaled her 16th birthday. So it's got all kinds of fun words. It's an adorable little book. It would be great to put in your summer vacation pictures. There's some washi tape and some tear and tape. It has all kinds of alphabet letters. This is a little pocket. Ruby was so excited about her little pocket. It's got adhesive on the back. These little squares pop out. Some pretty sheets to add to it, like a Memories and More page. The adhesives are shimmer. And then some more, like the cards to add to the pages. Again, the Wonder Basement did a great job. Tanya at the Wonder Basement did a great job with hers. Super cute. So this is a kit if you have a granddaughter. Now my grandson, who's 9, I said, "Do you want it?" And he goes, "Nope." So it gave her some ideas here on page layouts and things. And so Ruby thought it was fantastic. I did too. Super excited about it. Okay, then they have 2 new ones that are really new. I mean, a new one, right? Who knew? Okay, this one's called The Best Remedy Kit. And I put together the cards just like Stampin' Up! Told me to. So there's 3 with the cute little mouse. There's 3 with the little chick with a water bottle on his head. And there's 3 of these adorable little skunks. The stamp set, it has the skunk, it has a water bottle, it has a little cup of flowers, an ice cream cup, and an ice cream cone. The best part of this stamp set are the words. A little birdie told me you were under the weather. Hope you feel better soon. I'm here for you. Sorry life stinks sometimes, which is hilarious. Well, that stinks. Even though this stinks, ice cream is the best remedy for this. Great words. I left the words off. I've got sheets to add the words. The envelopes are adorable. So I've got obviously I've slid things in so you can see the little embellishments are a little bit of everywhere. I need to move those so they get on something. But I saved these sheets to add the words depending on the person. But it was really easy to put together. There was no stamping involved until I got to the words, so it didn't take me that long to put together. Okay, the latest one we're going to do together because friends should stamp together, right? I did a workshop a couple of weeks ago, and for those of you who are stampers who will find this fascinating, I had 15 new people that had never stamped before. Is that not crazy? And to get them started brand new is overwhelming. So I suggested kits, and they ordered a lot of kits. It's pretty much all consumable. It's just a great way to start until you decide what your style is. Because you and I both know some people like the color, some people don't. Some people can't live without a die cut machine. Some people are great with punches. So this is called Cozy and Bright. And I haven't seen it. It's Puppy Parade. The words are orange, you glad it's Christmas, happy Christmas, and a joyous new year. Wishing you a Merry Christmas. May this holiday warm your heart. Let's be cozy and bright and celebrate the season. when we first saw this kit, they always put these in upside down. My hand doesn't like getting them out. When we first saw this kit, we saw all these oranges and cinnamon sticks and stuff, and we said, oh, that screams to have a little bit of essential oil dripped on it, so when they open it, it smells good. Does that not sound just like fun? Okay, so again, I don't know anything about this. I haven't done it before. The last kit, the little skunks, has 3 of each. Oh, yeah. These look like they're all the same. Let's see. Oh, these are cute. Cute little envelopes. Dimensionals. A stack of punch-outs. There's another stack of punch-outs. Space for the words, and a clear block. Cardboard. All right, so this is 1 card with all the steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So when you're done, you will have 9 of the same card. Not a bad gig. I'm sorry, I just lied about that. There's 12. So the kit that I did, this one has 9. All of a sudden forgot the name. I was going to say Remedy. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, the Best Remedy. It has 9. This one has 12. Okay. So what I'm going to do is show you how I would put together all 12. Someone asked me the other day if I would show all of my steps, and I am such a bad person about watching other people on a video that I always fast forward to the end. So I assume no one wants to see how I do it. So on my paper pumpkin one, because I do a paper pumpkin with alternatives, I pause it and create the cards and then come back and show them to you. So I'll show you some steps on this one, and then I'll feel like I fulfilled that request. So I'm punching them all at once. Oh, these are not punched, these are adhesives. So these already have the sticky on them. So let's see how Stampin' tells me to do this card. I'm not very good at following instructions. I have a tendency to be a look at the picture, copy the way I want it kind of person. All right, I'm going to set this up. So it has me stamping the words first. I'm going to wait and do my words. I'm just going to wait and do them till I'm sure what I want to say, because each card may say something a little bit different. Okay, so it says the first step is to take my card, and I'm going to leave them laying flat because I feel like that's easier for me to work than folding them all. I'll fold them all when I'm done, and then I like slide them in the envelope. So it says to put an orange right over here first. So I'm going to do it. All 12 times. I do a holiday stamp all day where people come to my house in October, and we make 40 cards. It's fantastic. I've done it for a really long time. I've been a demonstrator for 25 years, and I feel like I've done this holiday stamp all day for half of that. They come, we eat, we laugh, we eat some more, and everybody leaves with 40 cards. I'm like crazy about that. No one gets any slack. You don't leave with 39. I threaten to count them before you go out the door because I need to make sure everybody... I love functioning in a high success rate with my friends, and this is one way to do it. All right, first piece on. Okay, done. So, oh, I should have timed it. Oh, well, that's all right. We know how. We'll know it won't take very long. All right. Let me grab, I'm not going to use that pack of dimensionals. I already have some sitting here, and there's no reason. So now it has me putting on the second orange. And I'm not kidding you, this absolutely screams to have a little essential oil dripped on there. make that card smell delicious. I have some here, which I plan on doing in a minute, but you won't be able to smell it. You'll just have to know it smells good. It's a nice day in Indiana today. I love a good nice day. I do Facebook Live on Wednesdays on StampCreatively if you ever want to come watch me. If you want to join my email, it's my blog is StampCreatively.com. You can always join my email. That gives you information about my Create Card Club, which I love. We're doing the cottage wreath this month. I love doing 6 projects with my friends. They get 2 of each card. This is what comes in their kit. And they get lots of product. I set a price point that I would stay within, and I don't think I've stayed within the price point 1 month. I'm the worst. Because I'll be like, you really need to do these embellishments with that card, because that just adds a little bit to it, and then all of a sudden, there I go. All right. Step 2, done. Check. And Stampin' Up! Always gives you some extra, so I have some extra here. Oh, that's because I'm not done. Okay, fine. Oh, look at me. I missed this one. All right, so I'm not going to have any extra this time, but on the paper pumpkins and things, I normally have a little bit of extra. That's hilarious. I thought I was good to go. I get together with some high school friends, and we do holiday cards, and they love it. They don't do 40, trust me, they're not big stampers, but it's fun to get together. We socialize, catch up on life, and they make some holiday cards. And then they all tell me how people called them to thank them for the handmade card. That's part of why I love what I do and have done it for so long. It's blessing other people's lives. That's all you do when you mail them a card. You're just blessing their life. What a gift. Okay, so now it's got me wrapping this with twine. Twine that came in the kit. So it's got me wrapping these with twine and then sticking them on. So that's exactly what I'm going to do if I can get the twine open. Okay, now there I am. My mouse, it's like always out of battery. Okay, I'm done trying to open that. I'm going to have to get a different mouse. I'm like, I come down here to use it, I have to plug it in. Like, dude, I just charged you. And I don't like it that you have to see my arm stick across. Okay. So everybody does this a little bit different. I find that if I take a little bit of seal and put it right there before I wrap it around and tie it, it's just going to hold it in place so I can tie it. And then I'm going to stick a dimensional over that. Stick it down. Let's see, where does it have it? It has it right by the orange. Okay, wait a minute. I'm going to have to move this down here at the bottom because I need this to go by the orange. Not off the page. Again, I'm going to tie it on the bolt. That's just the way I do it. I'm going to tie that in a little knot right there. And then it has me doing 2 of these on here, and then I'm done. So I'm going to just do it while it's here. There's one under here, and one over here. Okay, that's adorable. I'm about to do those 12 cards real quick. And for those of you like I have customers whose husbands travel and they'll go to see a grandchild, and these are perfect kits to take with you. For someone who might be in a nursing home or somewhere where they can't get out, but they love to craft, This is a great way to give them the gift of crafting without giving them anything that they have to try to get rid of or take care of. Because the only thing that's left when you're all done is the stamp set and the little ink, block of ink. And you could even make these cards. It would be really nice. You could even make these cards and take them to someone, and they could add the words, which would be a nice little gift. So then they could feel like if they can't stamp or assemble the whole thing, at least they could. I thought I put my phone on silent. Sorry about that, friends. My parents are getting older. My dad's going to be 90 on Sunday. And so we've had to install some cameras and some different things so we can kind of watch them. So my phone goes off all the time now. It's about the death of me. But we get to see what they're doing. Good, bad, or ugly. Okay, I've finished those dimensionals. Now I'm going to snip the edges. I don't know if you do that or not, but I mean, dimensionals matter. Oh, I forgot to put the adhesives on that one. And this kit didn't come with adhesives, but it screams to have like those little, there's some sequins in the catalog that would be really cute right in the middle of those. Even the champagne rhinestones, they are so good to add to something because they kind of take on the color of the image that's there. So I can add these little champagne rhinestones to this. I mean, how cute is that? Just wait till I get my essential oil on it. It's gonna be scratch and sniff. It's kind of what we called that when it reminds us of something you used to get. Do scratch and sniff. Does that say my age or something? Probably. It's okay. I own my age. All those gray hairs my children gave me are worth it because I have grandkids. Oops. I tried to make my phone go away. I have it set to beep a couple of times just to make sure I saw it. So I'll get one notification and then I'll hear it go off a couple of times, and you don't need to hear that. Again, if you have aging parents, you get it. I'm thankful they're here, but I gotta monitor everything they do. My mother has memory care issues, and that doesn't help. And my father, again, who will be 90 this weekend, did not grow up in a generation where he knows how to be an excellent caregiver to my mother. It's a little stressful having to do the laundry, cook all the meals. We're trying to get them some help to come in and help, but they don't always like that. You know, we have to make sure my mother's comfortable with who comes in. All right. We are whipping right through these. How fun is that? I'm going to stick these all on so I don't have to remember to do it. And then you got to see every step. If you don't like to see every step, you can fast forward right to the end and see all 12 cards done and complete. And adorable. This would be one you could do all kinds of really cute alternatives with it if you didn't want to do the same card. But it's funny because people will say, I hate to do the same card every time. And I said, well, you're not sending Christmas cards to the same people, are you? You just want to mix it up. That's one thing. All right, so all those are on. I have a few more to tie. And for those of you who are bow challenged, because that's a thing, our friend Amy, we made that term for her way back when. So these are just a knot, so you don't have to worry if you're bow challenged. When we used to get together all the time and stamp, we were always doing shoebox swaps and all kinds of different things. And Amy would always say she was bow challenged. And for all those people who put a bow on their card, she kind of like hated their guts. And it was funny for the rest of us. So those of us who loved her always made sure we had a bow on our card. I mean, friends can be mean like that, right? Because it's funny. I love getting together and stamping with my friends. It's my favorite thing to do. I'm doing it tomorrow, as a matter of fact. I stopped over to a friend's house the other day, and she had her friends over, and they were all creating. They were doing some great things. I wanted to stay and stamp with them, but I did not have the time in my schedule that day. It's not always easy to make the time to do it, but oh, it's so worth it. Getting together with friends is definitely time-worthy. And you know what? This doesn't have to be all those things I read you were Christmas greetings. I could save this, and this would be an adorable thank you note. I'm a huge fan and proponent of thank you notes. Our children used to not be able to cash the check or play with the gift until the card was mailed because I needed them to have a little grateful heart and understand that the person had spent a lot of time shopping and caring for it and taking care of it and wrapping it and getting it to them. They could take a few minutes and write the note. Now, having said that, they thought we were horrible, but guess what I get from my grandchildren? Thank you notes. All right, friends, I'm down to 2 more. Do you feel as accomplished as I do? If you've hung with me through this, you should feel accomplished. 12 cards done. Just not the words, because again, I'm going to, because these may be a thank you note. I don't know yet. Again, they're definitely going to have a little scratch and sniff on them, but or the people won't know to scratch it. They'll just know when they open it, it smells good. I just haven't decided whether it's going to be orange or cinnamon. I mean, what do you think? You can put in the comments which one you would prefer to smell when you open the container. If you live in the Indianapolis area, Stampin' Up! Is coming to Indy in November. We'd love to have you join us for some of the events. We have the events posted on Cardology, which is our, what if I did that? Last one. A website that we do with Sherry's Cards in the Wonder Basement. So you're welcome to join us. We've got some fun events coming up. Even if you're not coming and you're a demonstrator and you're not going to attend the Stampin' Up! Event, you can still join us. We would love to have you. I've been working on my project already to get it done. Okay, so in my this is what I normally do when I get done with these, is I fold them and tuck them in the envelope. That way, if I send them to someone or I'm going to give it away, the envelope's right there with it. All right, friends, 12 cards done. It's pretty impressive. Thanks for joining me. And I will be back Wednesday live on Stamp Creatively, my Facebook page. And I would love to stamp with you again. All right, friends, thanks for joining me. Have a great day. Bye.